Week 2 nu op YouTube. Ja. Ik ben overgelopen. Even kijken of ik live ben. Jij. Zie je niet iets van live? Ah, YouTube, nu live op je kanaal. Kan ik dat ook ergens zien? Je films kijktijd. Ik was even benieuwd of je ook kon zien in YouTube of ik live ben. Dat zie ik niet. Kijk hoor. Kanaal bekijken. Oh, live. Kijk hoor. Kanaal bekijken. Even kijken. Live. Test berichtje. Test. Oh, je ziet ook wie je een berichtje stuurt. Nou. Gaan we verder met... Ik zou alleen nog even een optie willen hebben dat je die video's niet bewaart. Kun je privacy? Live niet? Nou. Hallo kijker. Oh, dat ben ik zelf natuurlijk. Ja, ik moet naar buiten, want ik moet naar het hotel. Dit stuk heb ik al gespeeld. Kut. Kut. Ik had al uitgespeeld. A dark presence. Ja, dit heb ik al uitgespeeld. Maar waarom heb ik er nu dan zoveel moeite mee? Kut. Fuck, ik heb geen licht meer. Moet ik terug? Nee.
Drawn to the story I was writing as it grew darker. The Muse was the murder victim. The final scene took place in room 108.
Alan Wake. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, hij ging weg.
I needed to find the Muse, the murder victim, room 108.
Maar dit had ik toch al gedaan? Ik had het uitgespeeld. Oh, we zijn er gewoon een beetje voorbij. Oh, climax, ja, dat moest ik doen. Dan moet ik gewoon wegrennen.
This was the... Another step. Somehow I was closer to home. Closer than ever before. It's you again. The FBI agent. Saga Anderson. I'm closer now. I can feel it. You helped me get closer to escaping.
Nick? Are I still trapped? Yeah, the clicker. We can...
You know about the clicker. It can help us. I destroyed the dark presence with it last time. You can help. You can find it. You must find it.
I can get it to you. You have to understand. Did you write the story?
Alice is in danger. I have to stop Scratch. I have to find Return. I need to get back to my apartment. I'm writing a story to get through. Initiation. It's the only way.
The story. You can do that. You can write out...
It lasted only for a moment, like two planets passing in orbit. Saga Anderson was helping me go deeper, closer to escape. Somehow, I had to trust her.
I had to trust her.
Parliament Tower. I had to get back to my apartment, my study. I had to find the manuscript of Return.
End of part. Oh. Exit the hotel. Nog ergens wat loot, lieve mensen. Oh. Shit. Ja, maar ik heb geen licht, jongens. Wat moet ik doen? Woehoe, we zijn het
The
uit.
Arlene Tower was here, again. Zane said the manuscript of return was the key to escaping. I had to get it before Scratch did.
Oh, hier is nog een ding, hoe heet het?
Chosen to pursue the cult, or had
The
they
cult.
chosen me for some unknowable purpose? To be a demon, to sort the clues based on my interpretation, to change that which I observed. It was all a play. Shadows on the wall of the cave, an echo of the true events that happened somewhere else. Was I there to watch the shadows, or was I a shadow too? In a performance set up for someone else.
Ik wil even een fotootje toevoegen aan de groepsapp. Goed. Wat moeten we nou doen? Get to the Parliament Tower. Ja, sorry, maar dit is de meest saaie stream ooit als ik niks doe. Ik heb gesaved. Ik switch reality, kan ik ook doen. Nou, we gaan eerst terug naar Parliament Tower. I hope to get some batteries. Is there a phone going off? Hello? Can I call someone? No, I can't. Parliament Tower. My home. Not too shabby. Return. Hey, darling. The dark place.
Alice had turned the bathroom into a dark room.
I see.
I needed to get inside the manuscript.
Hey Alice, everything good? Just checking in, try to call you, but you're probably just deep here. Wacht, er gebeurt iets. Even kijken hoor. You're gonna think I've been replaced by an evil double, but I've just joined the cult, and I love it. Joking about it being a cult, kind of. Blessed Wellness Retreat, working with AI, or the Andersons was tough sometimes, but these movie biz types are insane. My stress right now. Oh, gaat dit scrollen zo slecht? Wat is het met dat beeldscherm? Three candles. television.
For months after Ellen died, I didn't leave the apartment. I was flattened by the confusion, the shock, the guilt, fear. I could barely get out of bed. Barry Wheeler started visiting. He even cooked me meals.
Så det er du, der er del Andy.
I couldn't stand the guy
Publisher.
when I first met him, but he's a better friend than I gave him credit for. He still checks in. Even after he moved out west.
Alice's work had consumed the apartment. Her whole life.
A map. Right. Part 3, dus dat ben ik nog niet. Part 2.
One morning, I saw a deer soar past my bedroom window. It was a balloon of some cartoon animal. And I looked out at the street below, and I saw a little girl crying. Like losing that balloon had just ended her whole world. It was the perfect image of the horror of caring. And that's when I got myself out of bed. And I picked up my camera.
Ah, ja.
There was something in the dark. Something I needed to see, to show. The more shadows I photographed and filmed, the more I felt like I was on the verge of a breakthrough. I submerged myself in it. I only went out at night. My search became obsessive, but I still had no idea what I was looking for. There's a world hidden behind ours. A dark tide ebbing and flowing against reality.
Against reality.
In the shadows. Fear of the dark is really just fear of what could be, that vast, paralyzing ocean. But photography can freeze reality in a snapshot. Put a cage around the infinite and capture it. I need to prove those faces are really there.
Uh-oh.
full manuscript of a novel. Return. A horror story about the dark presence escaping from the dark place, taking over Bright Falls. I couldn't remember writing it. I had not written it. I would never write this. I knew who had. Scratch. A monster with my face. If this story came true, Scratch would get out, people would die. Destroying the manuscript, it wouldn't stop it from happening. I would have to fix it, edit it. I could not change the genre of the story. I'd have to work within the constraints set by Scratch. I needed someone in the story to fight the darkness. Saga Anderson. I kept seeing her in my visions. She was already in Bright Falls, already involved, but she was not in Return. Not yet. I'd write her in. Try to stop Scratch within the limits of the horror story. It was almost impossible. It was taking too long. I had not reached the end.
Uh-oh.
Some say that it was for
Scratch stopped me before I could finish my edits to the manuscript. The memory of my edits was already fading. Terrible things would happen if the manuscript came true. Scratch was there, at Parliament Tower, undoing my work. He could use the story to escape. He could go after Alice.
Goals. Right.
Zane had said we worked on Return together. That was a lie. Scratch wrote Return. I would pay Zane another visit. He had guided me to 2 murder sites. I needed a new one to get back to Parliament Tower. A new draft of Initiation. I don't have time for this, so let's get over with. Tell me, was this all fake? A show?
No one said otherwise, Mr. Wake. It was to indulge you, but we can stop pretending now.
Masks come off.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far.
Mask, but you know how to make things difficult for yourself. All these endless, convoluted loops you insist on going through. You are so lucky, you know. There are so many people helping you. Armies of people. Myself. Your wife.
Alice. I need to get to her. She's in danger.
She is.
Because of you.
And so is someone important to me, someone you
Vote into this, Mr. Anderson.
opening doors, peeking in, reaching through to get what you want, and that puts you in my path.
I don't know what you're talking about. I have to go now.
Maybe you will make it through this time. This has gone on long enough. This and our Night Springs. It was a nice distraction.
It's time someone gave me a straight answer here.
The next time we meet, the circumstances will be very different. And you would do well to return the favor by playing your part. Or stay out of my way, Mr. Wig.
Whatever you say. Door, Zane, the masks were finally coming off. Was it a sign I was closer to escaping? I had no time to waste.
Zouden we wat batterijtjes willen?
If you come in last, you won't be happy.
Jumalauta, that held you close, Tom. Mutta kun vaat set the granny in the snow. When the panic is biggest, the help is also near.
Dora didn't seem happy to see me this time.
Hearing the master is the root of wisdom. But don't let the game get you down. He's playing his role. Maybe put him in your films, Tom, like you have put me. Sehän olisi.
What films?
I'm a fan of your masterworks. There is Tom the Poet, my favorite, and Yöten Yö, is the most famous one, of course. And is it true what I hear? That it's coming back to cinemas soon? Is there a bottom to this rumor?
I need to get back to my apartment. Can you help me?
Well, plan is half done. You asked me to make sure you won't forget mikä se valokuva oli? The light pictures. The photos you artist wife took. They are waiting in the shoebox in the basement. What you leave behind, you find in front of you.
Okay. Thanks, Adi.
Darkness. Alan. Huh? Ik snap er geen reet van. Dus is het goed om van realiteit te veranderen. Kijk hoe dat werkt. Go to the Valhalla nursing home. Ik weet niet of ik wel de goede kant op loop. Het ziet eruit als een nursing home.
Tor and Odin claim to be my family. I know Logan and I never lived here. But I don't know enough about my family history to say they're not my relatives. Mom only ever said my grandfather was bad news. The less I knew about him, the better. Vote Mayor Setter to sit in office. Can't open this with my bare hands. Oh, Saga? What's up? Hello, Rose. Thought I'd swing by, see the family. Not a bad time, is it?
Oh, no. I was just, tidying the I'm so glad you're visiting again, Saga. But Odin and Tor can't see anyone today.
I was just on the phone with Tor. He invited me over.
Sorry. They had a little too much fun on our trip to Watery and need to rest.
I need an excuse to get in and talk to them. That's too bad. Okay if I say hi to the other residents before I go?
Sure. They always love visitors. Come on in. Not smart to be outside when the sun goes down.
I love the architecture. I always dreamed of living in a haunted Victorian manor.
You say that like it's your first time here. Here's some of our residents, or as I like to call them, our little Vikings. Look who swung by, everyone. Norman, clothes. Norman, we have a visitor. Where are your clothes?
I'm headed back to the sauna. Got it.
Just another day in Valhalla. I should really get back to work, Saga. But feel free to spend some time with Mandy May and Norman here. It's good for them to have company.
Tor and Odin are here somewhere. Need to find them. Do either of you know where I could find Tor and Odin?
Odin is sleeping upstairs, but your grandpa's been acting crazy. He got electrocuted when he smashed the telephone.
Don't make up stories. Tor went loopy and smacked himself in the head with that hammer he's always carrying around.
Tor is hurt. Something's wrong with him. Was Tor hurt badly?
He never let go of that hammer when he got electrocuted. It looked like a bolt of lightning hit him. Wham! Zap!
Thank goodness Blum took the hammer away from him. It's not Tor's hammer, no matter what he keeps saying. Blum has his moments, even if he is a Russian.
Andy May, you can't say stuff like that.
That's some fascinating knitwork, Mandy May. What's your inspiration?
Oh, I don't know. It is what it wants to be. Taking a break from making those little ornaments for Rose. Do you knit?
I dabbled when I was pregnant. Socks, mittens, the usual stuff.
Oh, how about knitting me some underwear?
One more crude remark from you, Norman, and I'll put this needle in your ear.
Ati, this is your home. You don't need to keep cleaning. I take that mop away, but I know you'll just find it again.
Kyllä. Mutta once after being told no. Why rest when you are born to work? Eikä niin?
And you know Mr. Blum doesn't like it when you take his work clothes. Why don't you go pick a song from the jukebox?
Yes, Box Holy Ray. Just thinking about it makes my dance foot waggle. Kyllä näin on.
Hello there. Saga Anderson.
Eipä siinä. Name won't make the man worse. Even a Swedish name. I'm Ahti.
Anything good on that jukebox?
We try to do good, but only Prime comes out. Music from my Swedish brothers, old gods of Asgard. My pals, the Perkele Vikings. Perkele.
Were you in the band?
Minäkö? No. Perkele saatana, en ollut. Not so much sweet that it fills the whole stomach. But we have shared a stage or two.
Do you know where I could find the Andersons?
Oh, you can never know where. Only a seaman can know that. But even the seaman can't know everything.
Fair enough. Thanks anyway.
Have you seen the way Tor's been slobbering over Cynthia? He's like a horny teenager.
What's wrong with him?
Hello, Jaakko. Looks like
Another one of those lunch boxes.
I agree, Yuma. A perfect morning for me to drink this coffee I'm holding. Oh shit, this coffee is shit. Jaakko, did you just drink a regular brand coffee? I did. My perfect morning is ruined. Not all because of your shit coffee. If only we could have good coffee. Hey, what's that sound? Ilmo, look, it's the Bright Falls blended organic coffee from Old Deer Diner.
Somebody here is Wake's #1
The
fan.
health benefits of this coffee include
Rose?
increased energy, improved eyesight, better lovemaking, and deeper connection to animals. With a thermos full of hot coffee close at hand, you are always prepared for what comes next. How does it taste, Jaakko? I feel like $1 million. Thanks, Old Deer Diner Coffee. Bright Falls Blend Organic Coffee is brewed with care right here in the Pacific Northwest from coffee beans that are sourced locally in Puerto Rico. Try it today at Coffee World and the Old Deer Diner. And don't forget to try the delicious brunch special this month only for Deer Fest.
old gods of Asgard. So Odin and Thor had abandoned everything. I don't have the key.
So, very old. The
I shouldn't
government built
interrupt
a
him.
bunker here during World War II to watch the ocean for Axis navies and who knows what else. Ever since they sealed the bunker, it's been a hot spot for teens. The Ocean View Motel and Spa, they call it. Ironically, I believe.
Ironically.
There to enjoy their beer and their vapes.
Ja, lieve mensen, ik ga naar bed, denk ik. Ik ben moe. Ik dank u voor het kijken op het, nu op YouTube in plaats van Twitch. Ik dank u voor het kijken en tot de volgende keer weer bij een nieuwe livestream van Alan Wake 2. Einde bericht.